Oh, you did, but he was having a good time. Right inside you here to also get shot. Oh, he's aced. His ace is if you're in his commander, you take only 80% damage. But I'm just gonna fucking keep map attacking his boat. Oh, but he's got the Armorer's got the love, but he can't really use the love right now because he's fucking over here. Okay, so what we're looking at here is going to be Camille with this dude supporting, I think, because she does do 20% more damage. Yeah, assist attacks and support attacks do 20% more damage, but Hibiki's big, so I'd love to maximum break, but unfortunately won't be able to hit him. But I think without the maximum break we're not getting it, so yeah, that'll do. Oh, she doesn't have the weaken them anymore move. Peace. Let's try it. Well, the evolution's happening right now in terms of what they're talking about, like more and more of new types and innovades and all the other stuff are being born every day. But we don't have time for everybody to be one. Okay, if Camille hits, we should have this. This pressure. Camille's sick ghost barrier, not good enough. Not gonna get a greater chance. Bonk. I'll show you. This is our strength. Nibble and annihilation. You did it. Climb out of fucking hell. Not the... Naughty heck. So, like MNeidengard says here, that Haman doesn't care for this understanding everybody thing, because it mostly just means Camille and Setsuna are reading her text messages. But we bop her. Haman! What is it? Where the fuck's Shah? What? Like, if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. Haman! Bye. Neo Zeon have left the field. Got Haman Khan, the new types save the day again. Brilliant. It's like Laplace's box. Why are Neo Zeon so obsessed with it anyway? But yeah, Haman was no help. She didn't want to. No idea where Shah is or Minerva. Haman isn't sorry at all for interrupting Angelo. He's like, Angelo, stop her. He's like, you interrupted my thing with mine. He's like, I don't give a shit. I've got a job as the leader of Neo Zeon's military to attend to, and I don't have time for your shitty squabbles. And he says, why did you make the offer to Celestial Being? And she basically says that, of course, they're a lot of trouble. Like in the ADW, they cause a lot of trouble, even though there is only a few, and she'd rather have them on her side. Especially because the whole end war thing actually like lines pretty much with the Zeon ideal. Angelo doesn't trust this, so he's like, I'm gonna make a full report to the Supreme Commander, full frontal. And he sort of tries to, yeah, here's the thing, and Haman says, never mention Shah in my presence ever again, and that's not a threat. And he's like, Roger, Mum, Roger. But for now, she's gonna let Z-Blue go to the Blue Earth, because there's no point annoying Sidereal. And she's gonna return to Palau to discuss, I think it's Palau actually, like P-A-L-A-U, Palau. To discuss what to do about Z-Blue in person with you-know-whom. But internally she's like, I gotta hurry. And I gotta use Z-Blue to hurry up good. So after the time prison thing, Celestial Being been running a parallel investigation in Neo Zeon to the one authorized by the Federation, and all signs point to Full Frontal running the show with Haman as his forward commander. How Full Frontal went from being Haman's subordinate to a superior isn't quite clear, but it's easy to imagine he's struck a bargain with Sidereals to make it happen, because he wants to be the big man. And maybe the offer was something like, help wipe out all the Earth Noids, so all the Space Noids live. I mean, that's the pretty obvious bargain he went for. But the immediate problem that brought the Celestial Being into action is that Vader has actually fallen into Sidereal's hands. And if Neo Zeon realise this, then we might have to deal with them before the Gaia Kingdom. Frontal assault on Palau, which is all armoured up like Axis used to be, is out of the question, because we've only got like 10 fucking people. So Simragi suggests we should head to North America, which is the most hotly contested spot in the current war, and therefore the most logical place for the Neo Zeon intervention. So our choice is, yeah, Palau is a place. Like, that's what I thought. And if you go to North America, I believe North America is easier than Japan, but I'm not sure. So let's have a little look and see, just a little check. We did see Full Frontal, but we only saw him like once. Because he sucks. He was just fucking awful to deal with because he casts spells all the time and I hate him. No, not that guy, I want the other guy. No, I don't want that guy, I want the other guy. No, I still want the other guy. Still none of these guys. Yeah, he was in the Neo Zeon and we beat the shit out of him and it was awful because he has Strike and a Flash and then another go. Alright, fine, if you're not gonna be nice about it. There we go, playthrough look. MJ Mirzian. So let's see what he says here. Oh, okay, so North America is the most difficult. So we'll go to Japan then. And he says it's the oh, okay, yeah, like the SR point for stage 5 in America is defeat all of the I think it's the bees before they reach the upper edge of the map, and before defeating the last one, shoot down the battleship. Whereas the hardest one on Japan is stage 6, which is blow up 5 dudes with a single map attack, which I think we can do. And you also get Ryoma and Zexuna. I think you only get them like 8 on the American one. So yeah, we'll go to Japan. Sumeragi says North America would be the best one, but how about fuck you? We'll go somewhere else. Sumeragi, I know you're a genius, but your computer was stolen. The map man in this team is the battleship. That's it. That's all we got. But here's Audrey, and Riddy's been looking after her in his family's mansion. And with Neo Zeon on the move, Riddy's decided to transfer Minerva to Orb, and she's like, that's really unnecessary. It's really unnecessary. And she says that Full Frontal, who she's like, the man in charge, I believe, is Full Frontal, and he would have no interest in sending troops after me right now. He's more after, it's like, but New Zealand's leaders of Haman Khan. She's like, no, I think it's the other dude. And if anything, Full Frontal's after Laplace's box, rather than me. And then really gets upset again. Again, I hate that dude. And this is the people we get. Camille. So we shot down Angelo. And he has a chat about him being a new type, and he's like, new types aren't just good for fighting. And he's like, I wish Gunye was here, but he's not. But he fought Angelo, Stat Goddess, 50 Z chips, and AG says, hopefully you'll fight. Actually, he keeps saying Gyune, right? Like he's like, yeah, I fought Gyune, she was on our side. It's like, hopefully you'll fight Gyune. But he fucking didn't. He wasn't there. But anyway, he says, hopefully they'll clash again and we'll get more big money because these chips are good. Friggin' new type. And then the AG's glad that Setsuna's back and he's as poker faced as ever. And he says that Hibiki's making a concerted effort to put his poker face days behind him. And Felt says, hey, Setsuna's changing too, AG. And then AG makes a joke about, he's like, Setsuna's emotions are maturing. And then AG says, yeah, also his dick. Like, he just actually straight up does a joke about his man parts maturing too. And then Felt is like, I gotta go back to the bye. I gotta go. So she runs off, and Setsuna doesn't. He's like, I don't get it. What? Did he say something weird? But he gets Mirame or whatever her name is to say the line. Okay, so 5J, there we go. Anyway, it's